Bien, pues veamos ahora qué nos prepara el destino ahora. Sí, ya sabemos esto. Ahí donde quiero ir, la verdad. Pero ¿cómo ando de munición? Bueno, ando de pura pistola.
We need to talk.
Hablemos.
Sure. Let's talk.
It's about my mother. Rather, about what she found. I didn't tell you this before, because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something. Even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells, and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab, and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with ChernovyLIFE on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Do you still have the photo?
No. My mom always kept it on her.
Eso ayudó mucho.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Samuel's best interests at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Parece algo muy complicado, ¿eh?
Igor, a moment, please.
¿Qué
I
pasa?
heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready. Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of ChernobyLIFE, an impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
Te haré caso.
You're probably right. What do you propose?
I'll do it.
¿Qué?
With a broken arm. Besides, we have no idea what we'll find. It's very likely we'll need my scientific expertise to assess the situation.
I'm not a complete imbecile, you know. I can tell the difference between a centrifuge and a... I don't know, kitchen robot?
Sí, se
Of
nota.
course you can, Olivier. Don't take this the wrong way, but I still think I should be the one to go.
Te agradece el intento. Ok, pues. Pero antes iremos a ver aquí primero. Vale, neutral. Bueno, tú te quedas. Vamos allá.
Could this be a turning point, Igor? Having such a powerful ally in this place could change everything for you. But then again, you've always been so trusting. I hope it won't be your downfall.
Sabias palabras. Una buena música antes del holocausto. ¿Qué hay aquí?
Welcome, welcome. Fancy some...
I have to ask.
Out here, everything...
Sí, ya tuvimos esta conversación antes.
All right.
Esto me sirve.
I think I've done enough. Do you buy?
Sure.
I think I've done.
Bien, con eso
Good
basta.
luck building your fort.
Thanks.
Puta, y más radiación. A ver, ¿de qué era este? Ah, sí, radiación. Hay un montón de cosas. Siempre preparado. Y más munición de pistola. Tengo que dedicarme a hacer solo la pistola por un buen tiempo. Y aún más. Y nuevamente. ¿Todavía más? ¿De qué tanto tengo que subir? ¿Dónde verga subo? Ay, al fin aire. ¿Qué es esto de aquí?
Oh, these must be the documents Professor Semenov left for me.
¿Una forma de entrar?
side, or at least learn something valuable.
What the hell are you saying?
¿Qué?
You want me to surrender?
Think like a partisan, will you? They underestimate you. Use it to your advantage. You'll find out a way to break free later.
Tiene razón. Aunque me podía negarme a entregarme y batallar. Tengo mucha munición. Pero si me dejo capturar, podría usar más el ingenio. Así que me voy a negar.
Okay.
¡Me rindo!
I want to talk to the people in charge.
You overestimate your value, Professor Comenius. Alpha Team, take him.
¡No! ¡Que no me metan nada! Ay, espero que esto valga la pena. Pero ya, voy a ceder. Me rindo, me rindo. ¡Oh!
Notify me as soon as the patrol has returned, Sergeant. Welcome back to the world of the living, Comenius. At least, for the moment. The name's Kozlov. I'm Chief of NAR Security. But perhaps you figured that out already. You know, I have plenty of crap to deal with every day.
No,
Guarding
hombre.
the exclusion zone against trespassers and lunatics who harass my men and refuse to let us conduct our business in peace. If you were just another dark tourist or stalker, or whatever these idiots call themselves nowadays, it would make my job much easier. But we both know that's not the case. Now, are you ready to drop the act and speak with me man to man?
Tengo que pensar bien cada letra.
Sure. Let's talk like civilized people.
We're
Hablemos.
developing something big here. Something important. You know this. It's the reason you're here, isn't it? You may find this hard to believe, but all this is simply business. NAR paid the Ukrainian government a fortune to lease this land. Yet we are treated like a hostile occupation force. And for what? The zone is filthy with dangerous radiation. These busybodies would rather die of cancer than live a long, happy life tending their gardens. If anything, we're doing those crazy Samoshas a favor by keeping them out of harm's way. Wouldn't you agree?
The patrol has returned, sir. They say they have news.
Perfect. And about time. Excuse me, Comenius. I will return momentarily.
Sí, te espero. Con esa gran luz dándome en la cara. Claro, te espero. Bueno. Ay. Ya no hacen las sillas tan resistentes como antes. Sí, tengo que buscar mis cosas. ¿Sí? ¿Qué es esto? No puedo trastear, no. Sí, sí, claro, claro. Lo tendré muy en cuenta. Demasiado en cuenta. Es lógico que ese no se va a mover. ¿Verdad? ¿Te vas a mover? No, claro que no. Tengo una idea. Te tengo. Calma.
Totally stranded here. Well, you know, there are other ways out of here. What do you mean? That Kiminuk guy they detained. He had some kind of teleportation gun on him. And you were thinking of using it. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Give it back. Chill. I left it in the entrance hall along with the rest of his gear.
So, my gear is in the entrance hall.
Y supongo que tú tampoco te vas a mover. Es obvio que no. Vale, me lleva la... Todo bien, todo bien. ¡Ay, la... Pero ¿en qué me atoré? ¡Ay! Puta, está cerrado. Escuché que alguien me vio por ahí, pero ahora ya no está. ¿Qué hijo de esta mierda? Lo peor es que no más cerca. Aunque parece que tendré que dar la gran vuelta. ¡Ay! ¿Quién me vio? ¿Quién me vio? Ay, sí es cierto, no tengo mis cosas. Me ves, pero no me das. Bendita madre. Pues que lógico que no es por aquí. Ahora estamos en la linterna. Y al final me regresé por donde vine. Que aquí no hay ni una ship. Bien, ahora que tengo mis cosas tengo que volver. Ay, 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 no lo había visto. ¡Ah! ¿What? ¿No le di? Oh. Puta, con esa mierda no veo. Listo. Por ahora. Estaba. Tiene lo que vamos. Ah, mira, aquí hay una pistola y no la vi. Puta, como hay cosas que no me aparecen.
They're conducting experiments at the power plant. But why are they in such a hurry? After all, Chernobyl belongs to them.
Y otra arma que no vi. Bueno, no importa. Salí ileso. Como descubrieron, no me lograron pegar ni una sola vez. Puta madre. Balas. Shit. Puta, no te diferencio mucho las patas. Qué inteligente, ¿no? En solo un despliegue tenía 8, me gasté como 4. 4 ganzúas. Ah, estoy lleno. Puta, qué chicadas de cosas tengo. Bueno, usaré uno y así libero un poco de espacio. Señal clara que ahora tengo que expandir más el inventario. Bien, Podría decir que es tiempo de irse a casa. Qué buen inicio, ¿no? ¿Ustedes cómo les fue? Ración doble, gente. Bueno. Tiempo de expandirse un poco. Nada, solo quería ver si me decías algo. ¿Qué iba a hacer? Ah, sí, necesito más de estos. Puta, está lleno. Cinco. 6. Ya, voy a quedar solo dos porque ahí casi no tengo producto químico. Bueno, voy a llevar uno por si puedo cambiarlo por algo. Más botiquines, comida, flechas que nunca usé. Desmantelar esas armas. Lo único que este no es el mío. Sí, es el mío. Ok, pues ¿qué podemos inventar? Prefiero este. Y voy a crear un par más. Ahí tengo el inventario lleno otra vez. ¿Cómo se me llenó tan...? Ah, puta, que peje grande. Ok, pues. No más, quería saber cómo estás. ¿Qué me puedes enseñar? esta me falta.
Actually,
Howdy, Professor.
Hola,
hi,
Olita.
Olga. What's going on with you?
I just remembered something. I thought you might find it interesting. I was guiding a group of biology researchers from America a couple years ago. I showed them around the Red Forest and everything. They were taking measurements, and one guy told me that the trees had barely changed since the incident. I hadn't really thought about it till now. But it really does feel like this whole place is a snapshot of the past, like a butterfly caught in amber.
That's probably due to the radiation. It almost wiped out the microorganisms living on the forest floor. There's almost no decay, so the trees don't rot like they normally would. I mean, they are decaying, but extremely slowly.
So it's almost like time stopped in the Red Forest after the explosion. I find that weirdly romantic.
Not my kind of poetry, but I can appreciate the sentiment, Olga.
Vamos a
Hi,
entrenar.
Olga.
I'd be glad.
Exacto, eso es lo que quería, más espacio.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn. Oh, great huntress.
No jokes while we're training or I'll smack you upside the head. Got it? Alright, it seems I've got my work cut out for me. This is gonna be extremely difficult, maybe even dangerous.
I thought you were going to teach me how to effectively pack a bag. How could that be dangerous?
Dangerous for my mental health. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Firstly, I want to address the fact that, for some reason, I'm the only one who can teach you the art of packing. Presumably because I'm a woman. Find that sexist, extremely, and offensive.
I beg your pardon?
¿Qué?
Thank you. That said, I do have some tricks up my sleeve, or should I say, up my bag, that I can share with you. Because frankly, Igor, when I look at the warehouse and how you furnish and organize it, it makes me weep.
You weep? I never noticed.
I'm weeping on the inside. My soul bleeds when I see this chaotic trash heap of grime and despair. No clean lines, no aesthetic, just a man cave reeking of testosterone.
That's a little bit harsh, don't you think?
But fear not, as a wise man once said, when the student is ready, the teacher reveals herself.
And you're the teacher.
Yes, I am. Here's the first secret. It's all in your head.
Ya
What do
aquí.
you mean?
The chaos in your head translates into the chaos in your inventory. The
Okay.
more organized you are, the clearer your thoughts, the purer your mind, the better your packing skills.
But
Pero,
But nothing. Don't argue. Don't deny it. Don't fight the truth. Just be silent and absorb. I'll let you think on this for a couple minutes or hours.
¿qué clase va? Me dejó callado. Hablaba de lo que decía la chava. No te estaba llamando. Que todo está en tu cabeza. Entonces por eso
Get
dije.
it, Professor. Sweat, blood, and tears are the secret formula to becoming a master.
Exacto. Lo decía por eso, no por otra cosa. Ahora pues, ¿qué estaba haciendo? Sí, tengo que dejar un poco lo que acabo de construir. ¿Qué más? Qué bueno que vivo una vida muy fresca, ¿no? Ahora, ¿a qué iba? Ah, sí, esto. Ok. ¿Ajusta para los dos? Obviamente que no. Bastante espacio. Pues por algo lo dije, ¿no? Hasta un juego puedes aprender ese tipo de cosas. Qué mejor que un juego que te encante y te enganche, pues ahí tienes a la profe Olga. Ok, ¿qué me falta aquí? Vale. Sí, ya casi lo hago. Vamos a dormir.
Answer the radio, mousy, mousy, mousy. You know that you cannot hide from the Rat King is almost upon us. And
Right, whatever.
let us prepare.
Sí, ya sabemos eso.
I hope...
Ya sabemos eso. Bien, pues, vamos a reclutar a ese viejo cascarrabias, pues. Pero un momento, que no habían cosas. Casi lo dejo botado. Qué bueno que me acordé. Vamos a reclutar al Ratman.
Tata Khan is a curious figure, wouldn't you agree? Very Shakespearean with all his mice and rats. Fascinating people can also be very dangerous, my love. Watch your step and don't fall into a trap, mousy.
Claro, mi ratoncita preciosa. Asusta niños y espanta viejos y viejas. Y espanta niños y espanta adolescentes. De todo un poco. Y todos para un buen susto. Pues se van a radar, pues no hay nada, solo tengo que ir con él y ya. Ni debería estar agarrando más de esas cosas porque tengo el jardín. Menudo día que tuviste. ¡Ah! Me lleva la gran puta. ¡Ay! Menos el modo blindaje cumplió su propósito. Vamos para otro lado. Uy, son 4. Este palito me voy a cubrir. Puta, no lo veo. Ah. Demasiado. Puta.
He's over there! Over there! Engage the target!
¿Por qué te mueves tanto? ¡Oh! Tampoco le bajé el brazo. Demonios, qué tiro el mío. Un reciclador. Genial, y ahora como putas. Aquí. Puta, ni siquiera es por aquí.
Mousy, hey, over here!
Dios.
Mousy, hey, over here!
Enough jerking me around. What do you know?
Ay.
I'm the keeper of the and
Voy a quemar ahora. Pues parece que sí le tienes especial cariño a ese tipo. Yo creí que el Cricoso era tu personaje favorito. Pero ya veo que no. Él sabe muchas cosas.
What's up, Professor?
I'm thinking about our next move.
I'm tired of all this thinking and planning. When are we gonna get up off our hands and do something? We should be out there, giving NAR 9 kinds of hell.
Do you really hate them that much?
I don't hate all of them. I even have a few contacts who help me with trade. But on the whole, NAR is pure evil. They should be destroyed, pulverized, eradicated, buried, wiped off the face of the earth.
That sounds a lot like hate.
They took my mom and my friends from me. Those fuckers capitalize on human misery. What could be lower than that? Rented the area from a corrupt government to make billions of dollars on unknown, untested technology? And then they have your Tatiana. Should I keep going?
Right. Yes. Tatiana's why I'm here. And if I find out they did something to her, they will pay. But bringing down NAR is not my priority. I'm not here to make the world a better place.
But you should be. I don't get it. I could never understand why your generation made a pact with the devil.
What would you have me do instead?
Shoot the devil in the face, preferably with both barrels of a sawed-off over-under.
In the area you're so nostalgic for, you could be arrested for nothing whatsoever. Speaking out of turn, or purchasing bread without your ration card. And they'd round up your family too. In order to survive, you compromise. Sometimes that compromise is ugly.
I would have fought against my oppressors.
You'd have done shit. The KGB would have thrown your ass in Lubyanka in less time than it takes to buy a counterfeit watch in Red Square. But times are changing, I guess. Perhaps your generation will usher in the change we need, Olga.
¿Puedes enseñar algo
Hi,
más?
I'd be glad.
Oh, más espacio.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn. Oh, great huntress.
No joke.
Veamos qué lecciones de vida nos puede dar nuevamente Olga. Así que escuche bien atento.
Alright, here we go again. Time for the next lesson, Igor.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be even more fascinating than the last one.
I advise you to take this seriously. You wouldn't make fun of someone teaching you how to handle C4, would you?
Probably not.
Of course you wouldn't. So imagine this. Every piece of junk you stash is a brick of C4. You have to place it gently, wisely, and efficiently, otherwise it'll explode.
To my knowledge, canned food doesn't...
Don't interrupt. Why do you take everything so literally? It's a goddamn metaphor, goddammit. If I ever get to meet Tatiana, the first thing I'm going to ask is what she ever saw on a tedious egghead like you.
You and me both.
Anyway, you have to be careful and mentally present when arranging your shit. Trust that your life depends on it. That's lesson number 2.
Okay. What's lesson number 3?
It's called believe.
Believe in what?
Believe that you will find whatever you need in your bag without checking. Women practice this all the time. What do you say, student?
I want to... believe.
Believe. Entonces las mujeres...
Nice job. It's so great to work with someone who actually cares. I'm tired of whiny people's bullshit.
Vaya, así que me enseña cosas sobre mujeres que no sabía. ¿Qué tal, Chesky?
What's cooking?
Nothing much. I need to remember to check the dosimeters.
Entonces, dime, tú como mujer, pues... Puta Jackie. Está bien, pues no te hago la prueba a vos para saber si es cierto eso que me enseñó. ¿Para cuánto tengo? Tengo 11 justo. Como nada más. Veamos.
Igor, hey, got a second? Just talk to my, business partner on the radio.
What is it?
He's knee-deep in the shit. NAR is after him. But that's to be expected if you keep taking from them and giving unto yourself, huh?
I see. That kind...
Let's not get...
Yo sé cuál es, ya lo he visto. Si es que te acuerdas. No, no. La primera en salir corriendo y sos vos. Vamos allá.
Mikhail claims that everything is just business, but I know you can tell he's holding back the whole truth, can't you? There's a deep darkness within him, caused by loss and grief. Don't let it suck you in.
Y volvemos aquí. Puta, son 4. Ah, qué maldad, tengo balas de sobra.
Who's that?
Uy. Ah. No sé. De 100 balas ya me gasté 40. Hijo de puta. Echémonos un buen trago de la victoria. Salud. Y al final me dieron justo el producto químico que ocupaba. ¿Qué tal?
Who's there?
Relax, Mikhail. Let me patch you up.
Thank you. I don't have anything on me.
I'm looking.
Ya, eso fue todo. Bueno, tal vez no, me hace falta. Clara señal de que debo apresurar el paso.
I hate being
Rápido, rápido.
You know this expression, Igor? You're like a foolish child wandering in the dark. You think you're getting closer, but the dark water is rushing in. Soon it will be over your head. You should have stayed away. You cannot ruin everything now. I won't allow it. So, want to show me what you're made of? Now run. I will hurt you if I have to. I'm giving you a 10-second head start.
Luego yo seré quien te dará ventaja. Pero por ahora no pelearé contigo. Te en la cara vos. 4000 de vida.
Let's see what you're made of. Why did you have to come back?
¡Uy! Se sentía ese rayo en el mero culo. Ni yo sé. Pero lo importante es que no me pegó el rayo que sentí por atrás que venía a una gran velocidad. ¿Verdad? Pup.
So, how is he?
Wounded, but he's gonna...
Oh, that's a relief.
Looking out...
Fuck you!
Sí. Gracias, Miquel, por tus palabrotas. Yes. Pues ya estoy bien, no necesito más. ¿Dónde está Olga? A ver qué nos puede contar. Vamos a Miquel.
Howdy, Igor.
Hello, Olga. What's on your mind?
Do we have any fresh fish?
What? Why would you even ask that?
I'm sick of canned food. I can't remember the last time we had something fresh.
Okay. I'll let you know if I stumble across some clam chowder or caviar. Maybe you'd like a nice Chardonnay to wash it down?
There's no call to be a wise ass. I know very well what can and cannot be found in the zone. But what would you say about setting up a fish farm?
A fish farm?
Yep,
¿Qué
we
es
could all
eso?
use more protein in our diet.
Funny you should mention it. When I started working at the Chernobyl power plant, there was a rumor about the KGB breeding fish in the cooling pools.
Really? Did the fish get big?
Sure, huge. And they came pre-seasoned too, with strontium-90. Not edible. I wouldn't chance fish farming anywhere in Pripyat, even today.
I guess that means I'm stuck with cans.
You and me both, sister.
Qué lindo, ¿no?
Hi, old.
Todo esto me imagino que... Sí, no me puedes enseñar nada más.
Hey there, old timer. What's cooking?
Nothing much.
Bien, en teoría, Rantman debería hablarme ahora.
Help! I can see the
Justo cuando te van a atacar. Ok, pues... Que pues... Vale, bajé. Antes que nada, pues... Voy a llevar un mejor armamento. Esto me será útil. Prefiero esta. Estamos listos. La super arma está lista. Es tiempo de darles una prueba de campo. Tú te quedas hoy aquí. Vamos allá. A reclutar de una vez a la Ratman para las Yaquilinas.
Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? Surely he has other people who can do his bidding. He knows more about you and me than he's letting on. Watch out, my love. Ok, pues vamos a rescatar a la rata. Uy, casi no lo vi. Ahí son dos. Neta. Ah. Me vio uno, pero no me vio el otro.
Carajo. Qué mala puntería tengo a veces.
Looks like the old loon can handle himself just fine. A trail of dead rats? Well, that can't be a coincidence.
Ahora es el momento. Puta, pues me muevo un chingo. $200 por disparo. Fuck. Ah. Ay, me dejo estúpido. Puto árbol. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, fuck. Y todo por ese mierda de árbol. ¡Oh! ¿Todo esto cuántas balas me quedaron? Otras 10. Sí, solo eso me queda.
That's a lot of blood. NER must have really worked him over. I hope he's still alive.
¿Dónde está? Ay, no voy a ir hasta allá solo por eso. Un traguito por si acaso.
Keep digging. That things you killed. You can thank your lucky stars we're in a hurry. Don't rush it. I want to watch him sweat away his last seconds before the bullet.
Dios, que se mueve demasiado.
If I'm going to act, it has to be now.
A la mierda. Pues. Listo, te salvé por segunda vez.
Divine providence guided your hand. I'm too important.
¿Te quieres unir a mí, sí o no, hijo de puta?
Your heart is conflicted, Mousy. I'm not sure what to make of you. You helped me, but I cannot forget that you failed the great rat catcher's test.
¿Cómo que no?
You got what you wanted, didn't you? I covered your tracks, and the NAR didn't get into your place.
That's true, Mousy. I'll join you, but you're on probation. Make sure that you don't disappoint the great rat catcher again. Or me, for that matter.
Sí, no lo haré por segunda vez, lo prometo. Y ahora tengo toda la pandilla. Bueno, por lo menos me costó menos. Time to come home. No te preocupes, no lo voy a perder. Igual creo que, a ver, con algo que me llevo mal ahorita es con nadie. Todos están ahora neutral y bien. Así que un mejor resultado que eso creo que no puedo sacar. Bienvenido de nuevo. Sí, sí, esto ya lo hablamos. Bien, y ahora que los tengo a todos, pues ahora está en mis manos mantenerlos a todos. Toda la pandilla. Por lo menos ya sé que esta cosa sí sirve.
Do you have a second, Igor?
¡Claro!
Sure.
¿Qué pasa? Cuéntame.
I've been thinking about my family and my childhood in Minsk. My mom relocated to Pripyat after my father died of cancer.
Wasn't she afraid to bring you here? You must have been a teenager then.
Oh yeah, I was a teenager all right. A smart-ass little rebel in combat boots and goth makeup. My mom wanted to leave me behind with relatives, but I wasn't having it.
You were brave.
I was a goddamn stubborn lippy kid. That's who I was. My mom, on the other hand, she was a loving and caring soul. She thought of only others, never about herself. She came to the zone to help, and I followed. But now that she's gone, I'm starting to question my own reasons for being here. Sorry, I don't usually get sentimental like this.
That's okay. Sometimes we spend so long chasing something we forget while we're chasing it in the first place.
You're right. Maybe it's time for me to sit down and give it all a hard think. You should do the same.
Te llamo después. Ok, espérate. Bueno, ya que los tengo a todos, pues creo que debería mejorar sus armas, señores y señoras. Así que, antes que nada, pues... A ver, tengo uno y uno. Puta, otra vez tengo el inventario lleno. Puta madre. ¿Qué más me falta? Sé que un material que no he sacado. Parece que no. Estamos bien. Tacatán, hablemos.
So, what does it do, Mousy?
What does what do?
Your magical thingy. Your fancy device. Orana?
Ariadna. It uses low-level radiation measurements to reconstruct past events.
Something like radiocarbon dating?
Well, you surprised me, Tarakan. How do you know about these things?
I don't know, Mousy. They sometimes come to me, unconnected memories and bits of knowledge. The Rat King must be blocking them somehow.
Okay, you're not wrong. It's like carbon dating, but a lot more advanced, and in 3D. You see, every object is a dosimeter in a way, absorbing different types of radiation every millisecond. Ionizing radiation of thorium, potassium, uranium, and even cosmic rays. When it does, it creates a radioactive echo in time and space. With enough data, this echo can be traced and recreated using the fractal VR simulator.
Does this mean you can see the past, Mousy? Is that how you hope to find out the truth about Tatiana and yourself?
That's the idea, yes.
A wise mouse once said, if you want to discover the truth, you need to ask yourself, what is truth? What you're looking for may not be what you find, Mousy.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. Nothing is more important to me than Tatiana.
Don't be so sure, Mousy.
Mal, la puta. Bueno, por lo menos estás dentro.
Hey there.
¿Qué me puedes
Tarakan.
enseñar?
I was wondering if there's anything you'd like to teach me.
But of course, I have been blessed with the wisdom of the great rat catcher. And I've also spent a lot of time in the zone. I can give you some pointers.
Ahorro. Pues creo que me sirve más este.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Enséñame, oh poderoso rey de las ratas.
As you've already noticed, Mousy, resources are scarce in the zone. It's essential to conserve materials when crafting. You see, Mousy, any damn fool can make soup. Throw a bunch of shit in a pan, add water, turn on the heat, and hope for the best. But the secret lies in learning the correct proportion of ingredients, and not just in meals. This applies to crafting in general. I'll show you how it's done. But first you'll need to find 2 flammable and 1 mechanical ingredients. I hid them nearby, So keep your little mouse eyes open. We don't have all day, Mousy. Hurry it up.
Sí, sí, voy.
Praise be! Clearly the light of the rat catcher shines upon you. I'll show you how to craft ammo from scrap without wasting too many resources. Is it dangerous? Sure, but only if you have no clue what you're doing. Please don't find it without your parents' supervision. Come here and use the electric lathe. I'll show you how it's done. Knowledge is everything. You need to understand what every ingredient does in order to get the most use out of your materials. Quit stalling, Mousy. Use the ingredients with the device.
Sí, se nota que ha bajado un poquito.
Oh, you're a difficult student in spite of all your PhDs, but I'll turn you into a survivalist Mousy yet. You can hold your own, Mousy. Good. The Rat King won't know what hit him. Or her.
Ok. Ahora sí tengo suficiente espacio. ¿Cuál es el que tengo? Hombre, que todo esto no me va a servir más, estoy seguro. Creo que me sale mejor venderlo, intercambiarlo que desguazarlo. Ahora tengo que dejar esto. Ahora las armas. ¿Cuánto me sale? 9. Puedo crear 2. Necesito crear 1 y 1. Ahora la otra cosa, ¿dónde demonios es como la mejor? ¿Estás seguro que ahí no es? Pero parece que no puedo mejorar lo otro al parecer. Bueno, parece que no.
What's the matter, Mousy?
Vamos a mejorar tu
Let me
equipo.
take a look at your gear.
Of course, Mousy.
¿Qué te sirve? Más uno, más uno, más uno. Creo que buscaré a alguien mejor.
What's going on?
Can we...
Sure.
Bien, pues en lo que voy mejorando la pandilla, pues. Dándole el mejor equipo a todos. Ay, no, espera. No he revisado la nueva arma. Si es mejor o peor.
What's going on?
Can we...
Sure.
Dime qué tal te sirve. No te sirve para nada. A ver si te la doy, ¿qué pasa? Definitivamente así estás mejor.